Maiden day of the Dynam Tucano. Let's go. All right, guys, maiden day for the Dynam Tucano. This is from fpvbuildsrc.com. 49-inch 4S power retracts flaps. We have a 4-minute timer set on this thing. Factory CGs and throws. We're going to take it up and we're going to see how it flies. A little bit of crosswind today, or a good bit of crosswind to my back, so we'll see what happens. Taking off left to right. Pretty stable right out of the gear wrap. Right out of the gate. No real trim yet. None. Touch of climb. Give a little down. Another click it down. Maybe a click or two a left. See how that works. Bring it back here so we can see it. We left the armament on it just to see how it would do. Another click or two down. All right, perfect. So about 4 or 5 clicks of trim total. Flying right now about half power. Gear is up. Armament's on. 3200 4S pack. Again, we're flying in some pretty good crosswind right now. Handles really well. It's solid. Even with the bumpy wind, there's no gyro or anything here. Adding in a little bit of rudder to coordinate the turns. Yeah. You know, and the thing is, guys, this is a budget-friendly Tucano. Roll rate's great. On high rates, that was nothing. There's like 250 some bucks for this thing currently. Tariff, no tariff, I have no idea. But nice roll rate. Illiman handled that well. It's got plenty of power. That's nice. I'll be honest, it's more than I expected it to be. It really is. It turns well, it banks well. It doesn't have a bad feel to it. It's good. Quarter throttle. The thing looks pretty good too. Like, it's got a nice paint scheme to it. Water slide decals, armament retracts, some LED lights there. For price per quality, it's a win. I honestly think that this thing took off really well off of grass, plenty of power, 3-blade prop. I think this thing, guys, is an absolute win. I got nothing to complain about. Full speed. Quiet, honks along pretty well. We'll bring it back full speed the other way. Tight circle. That's full. You can see that's the wind pushing it around. Let's see what vertical looks like on this. Not unlimited, but I can barely see it. All right, power down, couple rolls into a blender. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, so let's start getting this thing. It's been a little over 3 on a 4-minute timer. Gear down. Gear down. Takeoff flaps again. Flying flight modes. That for takeoff flap position, quite a few mixes in of down trim, so it's settling down. I like that. All right, we're gonna get lined up here on downwind. Now we're gonna start turning the final.
Landing flaps.
All right, so that's trim. Flaps slow it down really well. Needs a good bit of power with full flaps. Turn into final.
Landing flaps.
Start bringing it in, see how she does. Coming in again, you could see it crabbing with the crosswind. Little bump. So that's how, if that gives you an idea how hard that wind's blowing right now. We're giving it down elevator as we taxi around. Keep the nose down on the ground. All right, there you go. Timer's going to be in the bottom. Let's do a wrap. All right, let's go ahead and check the cells after that flight, see what we have left. Again, you have a better idea of the timer. I know I'm over my 4 minutes. So 57%. So that's pretty good. We have a good bit of flying time left there. Again, running on a 3200. I think that this is a really nice size for this. They call for 26. I had a 32. That's what I used, and I liked it. There you have it. Let's talk about this thing for a minute. So as we do the once over, we have lights there, here. I mean, the inside of this plane is pretty clean right there. Paint looks pretty good. Live foam hinges, water slide decals, like little things like that one's on upside down, but the armament's pretty nice. 3-blade prop is nice. The landing gear is kind of like a standard, let me see if I can flip this over for you. Kind of like a, you know, least expensive landing gear, but it works for this plane. It's fine. Retract controller, I like it. I mean, so here's the thing, right? So as we look at Dynam planes, the price point's right for a lot of people, and then the question is it worth that still? Honestly, after Maiden, I think this thing's a pretty solid home run. There was no bad tendencies taken off landing. Anything that I didn't feel was par for the course. Flight time seems to be good. Power is actually pretty good with this thing. So, you know, proof's in the pudding. I got no complaints, and pretty happy with the model. There was a little bit of the rudder that I had to work with, and then if you don't like live foam hinges, reinforce them with blender and tape. So with that being said, here's another Maiden in the books for us, right? So do me a favor, link down in the description below. This product is available over at fpvbuildsrc.com. So go on over here, check them out. Estes rockets, crawlers, Dynam planes, all kinds of neat stuff. So maybe some of that stuff may be for you, maybe not this model, but something else catches your eye. We appreciate working with them on this project, and I hope you liked it. And if this Dynam is for you, then go check them out. So with that being said, I'm Brendan. This is Just Plain Crazy. You're Just Plain Crazy for always hanging out and watching. Smash that thumbs up. It helps us out a lot when you like, share, subscribe, and do that. If you didn't like this or me or anything else, and you're going to give me this one, give me 2 of those for, you know, just extra par for the course. Check us out on the official Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok Just Plain Crazy pages. And with that being said, guys, I wish you happy flights. Peace out.